Okay, students, can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. So, as you already know, we are in our fourth module. Three modules are already completed, and one class of module fourth also is complete. So, we are into the second class for module four. So, in the previous class, we had completed the importance of sales promotion. So, what are all the important things in this? For introduction of new products and services, is mainly the sales promotion is used. Then to clear accumulated inventory. So we have already produced more. Due to various reasons, we are not able to sell. Okay, so you give more of sales, like more weightage on sales promotion, so that you have uh, sales basically. Okay, or increase in the sales. So you might have seen. Okay, there is discounts which is given and promoted. Okay, 20% off if you buy in next week. Okay, from these days to these days, if you buy these products in this particular store, you are getting 5% or 10% or 50%, 15%, or up to 40%, 50% will be given to you. So there's a tactic. Okay, so up to when they write, it is very small, and the number that comes up to 40% or up to 50%, up to 80%, that 80 is written in very big number. Okay, the font will be very big, so that when you go there, when you shop, then you'll get to know, sir, it is up to 40% or up to 80%, and not 80% flat. So many places, if it is flat, they will write flat 40% off. Okay, so you need to be very careful as marketing students. You at least need to identify. So there is whether it is up to or whether flat. Okay, so it could be 5% on the item that you have chosen, but there could be some item like where the person is giving you 40%, and that might not be the product that you have like, or that is what you are buying. So to clear accumulated inventory, that is also done. That is sales promotion is done. Then it is used as an effective tool to get market share from rivals. Okay, so as you are giving more discounts or more of advertising or more of promotions, so people might think, okay, I can try this product or product from different company at least once. If I like, I'll continue. Otherwise, there is already the brand or the product that I'm using. I can go back to it any moment of time. Okay, so we are trying to gain more market share from our competitors or the rivals. Then to overcome off-seasonal slump in sales. In the sense there might be some seasonal products or seasonal services. Okay, like your ice creams. So mostly it is eaten in summer. Okay, cold drinks. So nowadays it is used in almost all the seasons. But few, if it when it is very cold, people may not prefer to have cold drinks or soft drinks for that matter. So those are called as soft drinks. So at that particular moment of time, you need to have more promotion so that your product is selling. Okay, so we never know. So when you're buying a seasonal product, and if you are not able to sell everything, that's a again accumulated inventory. So even to sell that in non seasonal time, we are having a lot of discounts. Okay, so if that is the condition, then to retain customers. So as you are not the only company that is there in the market, there might be many of the companies who are competing with you basically. Okay, so they might have come with some offers like this. Okay, so to retain your customers, to bring back your customers to you, even you need to give some offers or some discounts and all those things. So there also we are using sales promotion. Then to support and complement advertising and make it more effective. So if you are having promotions with advertisement, okay, it will be very efficient. Okay, we are increasing the sales. So basics, so those who are not present, for them I'll tell you, promotion is done to have instant sales. Okay, advertisement, it may be instant or it may take some time for a person to come and buy your product. But say promotion, it is we are looking at a immediate sale. Okay, so that is what is sales promotion. Like you go to some malls, so if you see, if you buy today, so there might be a stall set up stating that of a particular product, and they might be even showing you the demonstration or demos, so how to use it, So what are the pros and cons, how it will work, what all is needed, so how it is assembled, if any assembly is required. So all these things are being shown, and they'll tell you if you buy today, sir, by this end of the day before we closing, so you'll get additional 10% discount on the price, sir. So when you listen to this and if you are very attracted to it, yes, you will book it now, or you can buy it if there are products available. They can tell you, okay, sir, you can buy this now only, or they'll say, okay, book, sir. If you book now by paying this much of amount in advance, and you can pay the rest when you come to our showroom, or when you get your product, or when you come to buy your product or take delivery. At that time you can pay the rest. Okay, so that would be some 10% or 15% which would be taken by you at the time of booking. Then at the time of delivery, the rest 80% or 85% or 90%, whatever is left, you need to pay it and get your product. So they say, okay, if you are booking it now, you will be getting some 5% discount or 10% discount on the total price. Okay, if it is 10,000, you will be reducing how much? 10%. If it takes, it is reduced by 1000 rupees. So if you book now, you are getting the product which is at 10,000, you are getting it 9,000 only. So even they try to manipulate your decisions. So you are already attracted because they are showing you in a good manner like how to use that. So demonstration is being done. So you like it, you like the product, you like the quality, you can feel, see, touch, everything you can do. Then they when they put in front of you, okay, there is a sale today only, sir, or for this particular 5 days only, sir. So you can come back anytime and book. So even it could be any time, or it could be 1 hour or half an hour. It could be like, okay, when you come and register from this time, if you book your product in within half an hour, you'll get some discount, or you'll get some additional benefits, or you'll get some additional products, okay, as complimentary. So all these things are there. So it will support your advertising efforts and make it more effective. Fine. So these are the importance of sales promotion. Then comes convention tools used. Okay, there are two kinds. So first we'll see the first one, consumer oriented promotions. So consumer oriented promotions like samples, coupons, premiums, contests, sweepstakes, refunds for rebates, bonus packs, price offs, loyalty programs, and event marketing. So we'll just go through each one in detail. Okay, so what are samples? It involves a variety of procedures whereby consumers are given some quantity of a product for no charge to induce trial. That means you already know sample. If you go to buy some sweets, you will say give some sample. You eat and check whether it is fresh or no. How is the taste? Okay, before buying it. Then if you like it, you'll say okay, I'll buy so much, like half a kg or quarter kg or 1 kg or 2 kgs based on your requirement. So same thing, it could be anything. So not only sweets. So majorly we do it for sweets. Okay. Or any new product that is there in the market which you could eat, or you could, like even in shop where you are buying your perfumes. So there will be a perfume bottle which will be opened, and it is for sample. You can use that and check the smell whether if you like it or not, whether it is strong, whether it is mild. So many people like stronger perfume, and there are many people who like milder smell because many people get headaches because of strong smell of perfumes. So many things are there. So it is kept over there samples. You can use it and check whether you like it or not. Then you can buy. So these are the samples. So examples: shampoos were distributed free along with newspapers. As you can see, some with some magazines, newspapers, you will get small sachets of shampoos, conditioners. Okay, then anything that is coming new like sambar powder, or even when oats were introduced in Indian market, even you should get small oats packets. Okay, so that you can make it or prepare it, then eat. Then if you like it, then you can go and buy. So those were given. Then trial juice drinks provided at shopping malls. You might see if your stall is set up and small cups would be given to you. Okay, stating that yes, this is a sample where you can drink, and make sure that you can buy it or whether you like it or not. Basically, it is for free given to you. Then it is considered the most effective way to generate trial. most effective way to generate trial. In the sense, many a times it is very difficult for the manufacturers or the people who are giving these samples just to get people to try it. Where people say, no, I don't want to drink. Okay, especially in the present condition, that is of COVID and all, people are not ready to touch anything or anywhere where they don't feel safe. Okay, so if there is something that many people are touching, they say, okay, don't go there. Many people are there, or many people have touched it. So even if you touch it or if you pass through it, you use your sanitizer and all. Okay, so that is the present condition. So it is very difficult at times to, even if you are giving your product for free, okay, for sample purpose, people are not ready to use it. They don't want. They say, I don't have time, I am very busy, I am going somewhere. So even that is very difficult. So it is considered the most effective way to generate trials. So you can make the person use it. Okay, three samples are given, then you call the people, you ask them to try it, then you can talk to them about the product, how it is, what is happening, will you be buying it, or some other information that is needed by the company. Okay, then it is very expensive because you are giving samples for free. So one sample, five samples, 10 samples, it is well and good. But in our market, many people are there. Many people will be going. Many people will be using, like if they want, they can come and go for the trial or using the samples. So like for example, if you are making sweets, you are selling sweets. So your new shop is there, and you go, like you call people and you say, okay, please have it, sir. If you like it, you can buy. So like that, how much are you going to give? There are many people who will be coming, right? So it is very expensive. You might give some half a kg or 1 kg, and it will cost you a lot, right? So it is very expensive. Then comes, like for example, the shampoo sachets. So if you're putting it in newspapers, so how many are there? So thousands or 10,000 or even 20, 30,000 newspapers are going through based on the size of the area that you want to distribute. So if it is even 1 rupee per sachet, so if you put around 30,000 sachets, then you are putting around 30,000 rupees. Plus, you need to pay to the that particular packet to be inserted in that particular newspaper. It will not be done free of cost. There are people who take like 10 paisa, 20 paisa for each insertion. Yes, those who have done this particular paper insertion and all will get to know. Wherever the distribution points are there, you need to go and deliver. Even it is for pamphlets or any things like this, boxes like this, you have to go there and deliver. You need to go and give it to them and say that, okay, this has to be inserted, and they'll charge you accordingly, like 2 paisa, 3 paisa, up to 10 paisas, or even more at times to insert your product into the newspaper. Just insert, nothing else. Insert and send. For that, per insertion, they'll charge you. Okay, other than the charge of the product. Okay, so this is also to be taken into consideration. So it could be very expensive. Then consumers experience the brand directly, gaining a greater appreciation for its benefits. Okay, as they are directly using it, they may have a better opinion if in case they like it. Okay, so there is a better appreciation for its benefits. Then comes, brand must have some unique or superior benefits for a sampling program to be worthwhile. In the sense, you should portray some unique or superior benefits to your competitors. You should say that, okay, my product is better in this particular way. Like for example, I'll give you fog and other deodorants. How did they came into market? Huh? So बिना gas wala perfume or बिना gas wala scent. Okay, so what they showed, others सिर्फ gas रहता है and उड़ जाएगा. The smell will not be there for a longer period of time. But my product is having, it's not gas, it's in liquid form, so it will stay there with you, or the smell is there with you for a longer period of time. So that is what they came, and even the quantity they showed. So one perfume with gas, they spread it in one cup, and in the other cup they spread fog. If you see, it was almost double. They showed that I am having double the quantity of whatever the gas products are available in the market. Mine is a liquid form. So this is a unique and a superior benefit. We are getting more. Okay, the benefit is the smell is there with me for a longer period of time. The quantity is also more. Okay, and you will feel fresh. Okay, so these were some of the unique benefits which were shown to the people. Then it is used to introduce new product or brand to the, just a second, new product or brand to the market, or introduce an existing product to a new market. Both can be done through this particular samples. So if you are already having a product, you are going to a new place where you are not selling it. There also you could give some samples and you could start your promotions. Okay, or if you are getting a new product into the market, yes, again there is need for samples given to people so that they use it, try it, and make sure whether they like it or not. Then they'll go to buy your that new particular product. So these are samples. So sampling methods. So we just know what are samples. Now we'll see what are the different sampling methods that are available or those that are used by the people or in the industries, various industries. First is door-to-door method. So here in the first pic you can see a particular person is going door to door. Okay, that is personal marketing. They are giving the products. Even I have seen, okay, people coming up with Tide sachets and all, like 5 6 years or even 10 years back when Tide was there. Sales people used to come with small sachets and they used to give it door to door for free. Okay, they used to ask, okay, sir or madam, whoever used to come, male or female. So this is a new product into the market. You could have seen some advertisements and all in TV. So we are coming here to give you free samples. You can use it, and if you like it, you can buy it. So they used to just give top and they used to go away. So this is door-to-door method. So this is the first one. In the first pic, you can see. So she is this particular person is going to this particular lady and giving the sample. Then sampling through the mail. Sampling through mail is the third one. So there is a mismatch actually. So sample you can see sample. What is written here? Showcase. Sample showcase. That means you can mail this particular box with the address, okay, of the consumer. So there might be a database that could be there with you. So if you're coming with a new product or something, so there is a database of people who are already buying your different products. So you can send it to those people. Okay, so that is through direct mail. Then in-store sampling. So this is the second picture is in-store sampling, where you are going in a store and this particular person is giving small cups of juices. Okay, different juices. This is in-store sampling. Or if you go to Macro and all. So I give you Macro because you might have been there in Macro. So if you go to Macro, they are giving you free samples of the products. So I've seen like chocolate, jellies, and all. It's been kept just like that. You can go and pick as many you want. So in the initial period, you eat a lot. Then after 15 or 20 minutes, you yourself will not feel to eat because everything is free. You are just allowed to eat. Okay, even some juices and all they prepare and keep over there, or they'll prepare it in front of you. If it is if the process is short, they'll prepare it in front of you, and a small cup is given to you to drink it. So if you feel good, you can go and buy it. So there are many options available, and many varieties of candies are also there. Many varieties of chocolates are available. Okay, many varieties of jellies are available there. So I'm talking about the Mapro. Okay, when I had visited, okay, we had used those samples, then whichever we like, we bought. Okay, so here if you see, you might think why they are giving samples. So if they don't give samples because everything is packed, people may not buy. Okay, so out of even 10 people, if one person buys, they can recover that particular uh, sample. Okay, whatever the price they have paid for giving those samples. Okay, so 10 in one. So I'm telling just 10%. So 10% of the people also, even if they buy whatever they are eating, okay, or whatever they are tasting in the form of a sample, the company is making profits. Okay, because you don't buy only one. Okay, you might buy multiple packets of it or multiple in multiple quantities. So this is what is in-store sampling. So here free foods available at Big Bazaar. Okay, in Big Bazaar when if you have gone, so there might be some promotional this one going on where they are providing you in-store sampling. So this is done inside the store. So it is called as in-store sampling. Then on-package sampling. So example, free Harpic with Lysol. So see here, you buy this big Lysol, you are getting this Harpic free. So what advertisement is being done? It is being advertisement is done of Harpic. Okay, a small bottle is given free with Lysol. So this is a toilet cleaner, okay, or this could be a sorry, Harpic is a toilet cleaner. Lysol is floor cleaner. So basically, they are combining two things. That is floor cleaner with the toilet cleaner. So when you buy, you may not think that okay, I am buying this, I am getting more. So that is there. So when you are getting it home, you are using it. So if you like it, you will buy it again. So that is on packaged sampling. So free samples are clubbed with different products, okay, of similar category. Then comes event sampling. So here Red Bull during college events. So the first one. So there are college events. They'll get Red Bull. Here you can see a big Red Bull kind of car or vehicle is standing over here. So you can see this from far away also. Here also they can give because their target market is the youths. They are basically going with event sampling. So whenever there is an event in the colleges, they go there. They give free samples. So people who have not tried also as it is free, they can come and drink over there, and if they like later on when they go to buy something, if they see it, they'll buy it. So that is what is event sampling. Then is inserting packets in magazines or newspapers. We saw this. Okay, example shampoo is inserting here. So there are so many newspapers you can see here. So because of insertion for so many, they'll take per insertion charge. I told you 10 paisa, 8 paisa, 5 paisa, 20 paisa. So something like that. To insert inside this particular newspaper, they charge you. So this is inserting packets in magazines and or newspapers. So shampoos, then different pamphlets are there. So here we are talking about sampling. So here we are talking about sachets of shampoos or conditioners. So all this can be done. Then product given to people who call toll-free number or mail-in request. In the sense they are asking for the company to mail the product to them. So here you can see. So Dabur Red Paste free toothpaste exchange offer. So what is this? Now exchange your regular toothpaste with Dabur Red Paste absolutely free. Call this toll-free number for getting your free sample. So you can see here this particular things are there. Then there are terms and conditions which are also given. So we will not go there because we are not looking there. We are looking into types of sampling methods. So here, what is there? So people they asked people to call this particular number, toll-free number. So even there is no charge for them for the callers. So it is a toll-free number in the sense toll-free means there is no toll you are paying or no any amount of price you are paying to call. Okay, there is this particular call is free of cost again. So when you call them, they'll ask you something, they'll ask you address, and or they'll ask you to go and pick from one of the shops, or they'll mail the particular product to you directly. Okay, so this is one of the example of mail-in request. Then comes couponing. What is couponing or coupons? Couponing or coupons, what is this? So here the scent of coupon are the oldest in the sense earlier in many other countries. Here we are having international examples too. Okay, scent of coupon earlier days, so they used to give cent 1 cent, 1 pound 1 cent, if you might have heard. So it is like a paisa. So earlier when now also cents are used there, here we are not using paisa. That's also 1 cent off. So that was the earlier coupon when it was come into market. So it is very popular. Are the oldest. That's what I told you. At the older days, they used to give cent off, 1 cent off, or something, or 2 cents or 5 cents. So cents, there would be discounting of cents basically. The cent of coupon are the oldest, most widely used, and most effective sales promotion method in couponing. Okay, then it helps in offering a price reduction to only those consumers who are price sensitive. Okay, there are many people who look for cheaper products or products at a lower cost. So for those people, this is a very attractive thing where we are getting a coupon. stating that okay, a particular reduction in price for the product is happening. Okay, then offer discounts directly to the consumer bypassing the retailer. In a sense, what happens is many a times you need to bribe the retailer, stating that yes, so much of discount is given to you also to keep your product or to sell your product to that particular retailer. Here, what is happening? So we are bypassing those retailers or resellers, we can say, and it is directly given to the retailer here. So you can see some of the times on the product it is written discount coupon of so and so is available. You can redeem it on your next purchase. Okay, so when you show your coupon the next time when you're purchasing the product, that much quantity or that much price is being reduced, quantity increased or price reduced. Okay, so again the coupons might have some deadline, so you have to buy it within a month or 2 months or so. So even those are there. Then can be used for repurchase by inserting a coupon in a purchased packet. Okay, in the sense earlier you could see, so in the packet you used to get a coupon. Okay, inside when you open a box, you will be getting a coupon. It can be like uh, the coupon can be redeemed, okay, when you are going to buy the next product. Okay, it could be the coupon could be used for the same product, and some coupons they say you can use it for different products also. Like many a times you could have seen in the recent time, if you buy some biscuits or some chips or anything, so similar amount of Paytm cash you could get, or similar amount of recharge you could get, or similar amount of data you could get. So these are the some of the couponing methods. Okay, then can be used for new products, existing product or new brands. So this particular couponing it could be done like, for example, if you buy a regular product, you are getting a coupon to buy a different product, a new product in the market. Okay, stating that if you buy, like for example, Harpic and Lysol. So if you had bought Lysol, instead of giving you the Harpic, they could give you a coupon stating that if you buy Harpic of this particular ml, you are getting this much of discounts on producing of this particular coupon. Okay, so even that can be done. Then redemption time for coupon is very large. Okay, so many a times you might have seen. Okay, uh, use this before this particular day or in a week or so. But these coupons can be used based on the type of product. Okay, like toothpaste and all. If you buy once a bigger pack, it will go on for around 1 to 2 months. So the validity of this coupon would be around 3 months or 5 months or 6 months, based on the date of purchase. Okay, so even the coupon duration is also large. Okay, the coupons that can be used only to buy existing product reduces margin. In the sense, when there are products are already available, we are reducing the margin there. Okay, as you give the coupon, a particular discount is given by reducing the margin. They can be distributed as freestanding inserts in newspapers, direct mails, or magazines. Even you might get those now also, like in papers, magazines, and all. You might there might be printed things might be there, or some insertions might be there, stating that okay, if you buy so much or buy within this particular time or particular product, you'll be getting this much of discount on production of this particular coupon. Okay, so for example, some days back I have seen a particular hospital, like before COVID, I guess. So there was a new hospital, and they had got a pamphlet stating that if you get this particular pamphlet to the hospital, you are getting one sitting free or a certain kind of what do you call it, test or certain test, particular discount code is there, or you are getting free of cost if you book a whole body scan or something. So certain things are free and all. So even that can be done. Okay, so those were inserted in newspaper and sent. So if you see that, and if you have to take that particular pamphlet there and show them, okay, so this was promised to me. They'll say, okay, book this particular thing, and you are getting these two tests free. Okay, so this also can be done. So this is couponing. So next, some special types of couponings. Bounce back coupon. What is this? An in or pack, an in on pack coupon that is redeemable for the next purchase of the same brand. Here, there's a Subway. Okay, there's a Subway. This is a $3 coupon stating that if you bring back this particular receipt plus this card within 3 days, you can get a regular 6-inch sub just for $3. It's not a $3 off. They are saying that if you get this particular receipt plus this particular card, okay, within 3 days of the purchase, you are getting a big burger for $3. Okay, the price might be $7 or $8 or $10, but instead of that paying, you are just paying $3 for this big Subway burger. Okay, this is bounce back coupon. This is within 3 days. I told you. Some are having large time, and some here it is a product you cannot use it. Like if you go there, you eat, okay, and you come back. So you are using the particular product then and there. So you can have a shorter period. So they are giving you 3 days. Within 3 days, you come back and eat this one. So when you eat this, you take something else also. So they can give a discount coupon on that again. So you can again come back within 3 days. So that is what they want you to come back again and again. They want you to repurchase their products again and again. So that is bounce back coupon. Next, cross ref coupon. So I was talking to you about coupons for not only repurchase of one product. You can repurchase a different product also, or you can purchase a different product on the next time. So here it is an in on pack coupon that can be used to purchase a different brand or a different product. Okay, here in the case of CDs, earlier, now people are getting like OTT and all. Earlier, what used to happen? They used to buy CDs. So here it is. They are saying you save $6. Okay, available August 7. So if you buy this, okay, if you buy this particular product, you can save $6 on all the other ones here. So here, get coupon to get this lemonade mouth or whatever Greek charming. So these other CDs or DVDs you can save around $6. You can buy any one of these. If you buy Let It Shine, here you can see Let It Shine. If you buy this one, so they are giving you a $6 coupon, okay, stating that you can buy these other 5 CDs or DVDs on the next purchase, because you will never buy the same CD. Right? You might have already seen or you might have already heard that particular song if it is a album, and you can reuse the same thing, okay, again and again until your CD breaks or it has some issues or scratches. So what they are doing here in this case, they are saying that you buy this, so on the next purchase on a set of particular different CDs or DVDs, you can save $6. So this is the cross ref coupon where buying of one thing, they are giving you a coupon which states that you can buy some other product or some other brand. Okay, these are basically done by the retailers and not the company, because they are producing one album at a time. Okay, so when you go to stores, the stores people will be having such coupons. Okay, because this is a kind of product where you cannot buy the same product again. Okay, so you can buy a similar product, in the sense you can buy a CD, but you never buy the same movie or a same musical again and again, right? So you will go for a different one. So if you buy one thing, there's a coupon given to you for the purchase of the other thing. Then instant coupon. What is instant coupon? It is attached to the outside of the package, so the consumer can rip off and redeem it immediately at the time of purchase. So here on the pack, there might be something which could be cut. So when you are taking the pack to the counter, billing counter, you need to cut it and give it to him, stating that yes, there is a offer stating that instantly on that particular product only you are getting some discounts. Okay, so here if they say get your coupon here, there's a product here, get your coupon here, they'll tear it, they'll give it, and there could be maximum up to $3 here, $2.99, here $1, here also $1 on different products also. So there is a mark here to cut it here and give it to them. Okay, even they will keep it because they need to show it to the manufacturer, stating that these many products have given discounts and they'll redeem it from the manufacturers. So this is instant coupon. Next comes in-store coupon or in-store couponing. It includes all co-op couponing programs distributed in a retail store environment. In the sense here, yes. You might have not heard this. Sears is a brand like Big Bazaar. Okay, Sears is a store. There are many stores of Sears in United States. So if you go there, they are saying if you can go in one of these Sears and you can get this particular coupon and you can redeem this anywhere in Sears. Okay, throughout America you can go to any Sears and redeem. So what it is saying? So this coupon says a purchase of $100 or more, you will be getting a $20 off. That means we are saying if you exactly buy a product of $100, you are getting 20% off directly. So if it is more than that, whatever, $20 off. If it is of 100, it will become $20 automatically. If not, if you are buying of more than that, whatever amount you are buying, it should be minimum of more than $100. Okay, you will get $20 off directly. This is one of the in-store couponing. Then is the premiums. The next is premiums. What are premiums? It is an offer of an item of merchandise or service either free or at a low price. That is an extra incentive for purchase. That means in premium they are giving you in more. Premium means more. So these are called as premiums. So it could be free of cost or you need to pay a little amount to get that more quantity. Okay, so first is free premiums. So what are they? They are small gifts or merchandise included in the product package or sent to customers who mail in a request along with a proof of purchase. They are both. It could be. It could be in the packet only. If you see, you can see many of the advertises. It is that. Uh, I'm not remembering that this one. I can visualize it, but I'm not recalling the name. Okay, so there are small toys inside that. That's a chocolate basically with milk and other stuff. So if you open it
Kinder
on the
Joy.
ones, yeah,
Kinder Joy.
yeah, right, Kinder Joy. I was not recalling the name. So Kinder Joy, if you see, what is there within the product you are having that particular small toy. Okay, that is a premium given. So there is no special charges for that particular toy inside that particular pack. So everything is included. You need not pay anything more for that toy in the Kinder Joy, right? So you are getting a chocolate. You are basically intending to eat the chocolate and not for that particular toy. But small kids, what they say? Okay, I'll get chocolate also as well as a small toy also. And parents say, as it is not a product to be paid again later, when they are happy. Okay, so these are free premiums. They are small gifts. I told small gifts or merchandises included in the product package or sent to customers. Even if you see in McDonald's and all, even you used to get those small toys. So many kids used to take their parents to McDonald's to have their food or something to get that toy only. Okay, so if you buy a particular burger or a pizza, or if you make the total amount above a certain amount, so they used to give us small toys, okay, free toys, or they used to get a Happy Meal, McDonald's Happy Meal. There used to be a bag again, like a pack. Okay, they used to get a cardboard pack where different things are there, like burger is there, then French fries are there, then a Coke or whatever they ask, Coke or Pepsi or Mirinda or whatever that is there. Okay, and plus some ketchups and all. Everything is in a packet, a bag. Okay, so inside that there were some toys. Okay, which were interested by many of the kids who used to go and purchase those. So those are these. It is a costly as the cost involves the cost of the gift plus the packing. Usually they say it as free, but that charges will already be included in the amount itself. You already know it. Okay, finding a desirable gift at an affordable cost is a challenge. In the sense, it should not be too heavy for you also. If you charge them, it should not be too heavy for the customers also. You need to find that kind of particular gift. Okay, so these are free premiums. You can see here. I give you example of that. Here also there is example. Okay, download box on any LG Android phone and get 50 GB free storage and share for life. That means if you buy this particular product, okay, and you can download this particular box app where you can keep a storage of 50 GB and that too for lifetime. Okay, So this is one of the premiums where you are getting, you buy something, it could be a mobile or something, you could buy that, and you are getting this particular 50 GB free space. Okay. So earlier, again, I think with the mobile only in India it had come. So there was a free space of 10 GB which was given to customers or consumers who used to buy it, and uh, you need to, I think, put your email ID or something. You used to get some 10 GB or 20 GB of free space where you can keep anything. Okay, you can store any digital things over there. So those were also given free of cost. That is cloud storage, what we call. Here also it is cloud storage only. 50 GB free storage and sharing for life. You can use it for lifetime in the sense. So simple, secure sharing from anywhere and anywhere. So it is both here that your product is also being sold, and here in this case the app that is called as Box, even you are making them download that as well. And as you go on increasing, so you can share from one box to another box. So it becomes a trend. I am having it in my box. Can you download it? Okay, I'll send it over there. So sharing and all happens in box from one app to another app, so that your customer base increases. So this is what you are basically looking at premiums to do. Okay, these are free premiums and self-liquidating premiums. What are the self-liquidating premiums? They require the consumer to pay some or all of the cost of the premium plus handling and mailing costs. In the sense, here what they do, as you did in the earlier thing, that you are providing the toy plus you are adding the amount of the toy already in the price of the product. So similarly, here self-liquidating premiums, you are asking the customers in direct or indirect way to basically send or give all the amount for the premium plus handling plus mailing. Okay, they say, okay, you pay the mailing cost of so much and we'll send this product to you. Okay, even you might have seen some of the recently I've seen like in trends and all. If you go and buy, they say if you buy more than uh, amount of around 3,000 or 4,000, you are getting the what do you call it? Some dinner set or something on payment of just 500 rupees more. So even that is kept for
7,000, 7,000, sir.
7,000. Okay, it might have changed, but earlier when I had gone some like not in this particular COVID time, before that when I had gone, some cookware or something was there which was given at around 300 or 400 rupees for billing of more than 4,000 or so. So that was there. That thing was there, and he asked me like, okay, your bill is more than this. Can you do you wish to buy this at only 200 rupees more? Okay, so it might have changed to 7,000 rupees as Vishal said. So I think it is 7,000 rupees in Brand Factory, Vishal.
No, sir. Reliance Trends.
In
Basically
Brand
Reliance.
Factory, do you have some similar offers?
No, no, sir. No.
No offers.
There it is a discounted store and they give offers on the clothes itself.
Okay, there is no like additional of some amount for some different product also. Okay,
No, no,
it
sir.
was there. Like they, you could like buy some bags and all. Earlier they used to keep bags also, like trolleys and all. So for that you
Yes,
had.
sir. They have made the separate department for that now.
Okay, okay. So earlier it was everything mixed, and you used to get like from discount from one to other. Now, as you told, there might have been some changes now. Okay, so self-liquidating, these are done. The marketer usually purchases items used as self-liquidating premiums in large quantities and offers them to consumers at lower than retail price. In the sense, you buy in bulk and you start selling those offers or selling those products at the lower price than MRP. You are getting lesser than that, but what people see, they see that okay, I'm getting this particular product at lower price than the MRP. The MRP is written on it. So many a times you could have seen, like especially on crackers and all. If you buy crackers, it is written some 300 or 400 rupees, and you might have got it at around 80, 90 rupees, or even 110 rupees or so. Okay, so that means when you see the box, it states MRP higher than your price of buying. Okay, then the goal is not to make a profit on the premium item, but rather just to cover costs and offer a value to the customer. That means customer is also happy that he is getting a lower cost, and that particular amount, what is being less than that MRP, they already will be having a percentage on it, a profit on it. They'll just reduce it. They don't want to make profits. Okay, here if they meet the cost of this particular person standing over there selling or buying of him, so if that price is met, it is enough for them. Okay, then it can create interest in the brand and goodwill that enhances the brand's image. Okay, so stating that okay, even the brand image of the product might increase by giving such premiums because you are getting more in less amount of price when you already know that MRP is greater and you are getting it at a lower price. Okay, so this is self liquidating premiums. So contest and sweepstakes will start in the next class. Okay, I think the time, yeah, it's already 1:30. I've taken 8 minutes extra. Fine, not an issue. So we'll stop here for today. Okay, students. Then we'll start in the next class directly with contest and sweepstakes.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, students. Bye. Take care.